I'm with Alex Sodi, the Chief Executive of Diligent Board Services, who's in New Zealand, to talk about how his product is going onto the iPad. Alex, I've just been through the presentation. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, no, we've had great momentum with the iPad and these reading devices, and it's really encouraged a lot of our users to sort of embrace the virtual world of board books. We see that momentum continue, so we're very excited about year ahead.
You've had a pretty good start to the year already with good results just announced in the last few days. And they're pretty encouraging for you. You're starting to see the runs coming through now.
Yeah, no, we see good growth ahead. We've seen it in Europe. We see it in Canada, so not just in the U.S. So we're excited about, the whole market.
Right. And in a nutshell, the growth has been pushed by what factors? What are people looking for when they're coming to your company for this product?
Well, there's a certain growth. They're familiar with the product now. They're familiar with board portals, so we're not explaining during the sales cycle what a board portal does. And they're comfortable. They've heard good things about it, and that's a big factor in their decisions.
And Alex, the company now has been on the NZX for a number of years. I suppose you get the inevitable question about whether or not you have a degree of satisfaction with listing in New Zealand. And I suppose you're still here, so you must have that.
Yeah, no, we're happy with the New Zealand market. Again, when sometimes it takes a while to get where you want to get, but I think we're gonna get there.
Yep. And what's the big push for this year? Asia Pacific?
Well, we still have a long way to go in Europe. I mean, we're just starting to scratch Europe. So we're very excited about Europe, that area, and Asia Pacific. As we mentioned, we only have 76 of the Fortune 1000 companies, so good growth ahead in all of it.
Yes. And the relationship with iPad. Now, Apple must be pretty pleased to see you using their product in this regard. It looked pretty straightforward and simple to me. You're a technologically adept sort of a guy. I guess a lot of directors aren't, but who is taking to it? Are they younger directors, or are you surprised where the pickup is?
Yeah, no, I think as I mentioned, even Apple would say they were surprised that the older generations really embraced these iPad devices. It's basically because of the simplicity of how easy it is to use them. They're really made for content review. They're made for content creation, something that older users really like to do. Reading books, reading emails, reading materials.
Yep. And board papers are getting bigger.
And getting bigger. There's more compliance out there, more compliance requirement that we believe is going to help us.
And the leverage upside for Diligent is as you grow, it gets a bit easier to hold your market position. You become a senior player in due course.
Yeah, as you grow, we're the global leader, so we're excited about that. We're establishing our growth is establishing for us. Leverage of the business is software as a service. The cost is really in the first year additional business that you close, whether it's commissions or the implementation of the software. Year 2 and 3, the leverage, the margins go